Hello there, guys. I just want to show you my man cave. I managed to set up now here in August 18th, 2022. Moved to a house. I had a smaller one earlier, and now I have a slightly bigger one, maybe 3 times as big. So join me. Obviously, it's down in the basement. Wait. Here you have like a precursor, what to expect. Come in, you see lots of comics here, wrestling books, wrestling VHS, Transformers, Don Rosa, some other, all my wrestling magazines I bought since 1991 onwards. And now, here it is, the man cave. Let's go in. Ta-da. Yes, well, first of all, we start here with my wrestling wall. This is just wrestling figures. You come in. You have on the top shelf Mattel's Ultimate Warrior in how he came out from the pay-per-views and on TV and a timeline-wise displayed. Some jacks too. And then we go to the WWF Champions. You start with my Ric Flair, substitute for Bruno Sammartino. Not Bruno Sammartino, Buddy Rogers. And then we have Bruno Sammartino, Ivan Koloff, Superstar Billy Graham, Bob Backlund, Iron Sheik, Hulk Hogan, and then we have Andre the Giant, Macho Man, The Ultimate Warrior, Sergeant Slaughter, Undertaker, Ric Flair, Bret Hitman Hart, Yokozuna, Diesel, Heartbreak Kid Shawn Michaels, and Sid Justice, or Psycho Sid as he was known there. I'm trying to get the best version of them, but it's so many and so exy some of them, so I'm getting them every now and then. We continue with Stone Cold, Kane, The Rock, Mankind, Triple H, Mr. McMahon, Big Show, Kurt Angle, Y2J Chris Jericho, Brock Lesnar, Eddie Guerrero, JBL, Cena, Edge, RVD, Randy Orton, and also, as you can see, some of them having 2 titles. It indicates if they were world champion and they held another title at the same time, not a tag team title, but a singles title, while they were champion, or while, like as in Ultimate Warrior's case, when he was IC champ and beat Hogan for the world championship, I just tried to display him with that. Also, as with RVD, got the ECW championship and the WWE championship, and Randy Orton when he unified the titles. Jeff Hardy, Batista, Sheamus, The Miz, CM Punk, Rey Mysterio, and Alberto Del Rio. And then down here we have Daniel Bryan, Seth Rollins, current WWE champion and Universal champion Roman Reigns, Seth Rollins, Dean Ambrose, AJ Styles, Bray Wyatt, Jinder Mahal, bad version, I know, Kofi Kingston, then you have Drew McIntyre. I wish that Big E took the title before Drew McIntyre, then I could place him next to his New Day tag team partner, but no. Then, of course, the latest new WWE champion, Bobby Lashley. Then I have sporadically collected some World Heavyweight champions. This is just random, so they're not so accurate to the time when I had it. Just have some extra figures, so I just put the belt on some, to which I have the belt, and some I don't have the belt for, and maybe it's a later project. But another project of former world champions is also my WCW list. Of course, I started with Ric Flair in 1991, followed by Lex Luger, Sting, Vader, and Ron Simmons. And yes, I do know this title is not accurate to any of them, but hey, that title is so damn expensive, so I can't afford it right now. My custom Hulk Hogan, the Giant, the Macho Man, and then I have NWO Hollywood Hulk Hogan, and Crow Sting, because I thought it was so different from how they were earlier, so I just need to have both versions of them, one of the Crow Sting and one of the Beach Blonde Sting, Surface Sting, whatever you call him. Same with Hogan and that NWO Hollywood Hogan. And we have, of course, Kevin Goldberg, Kevin Nash, DDP, not a good version of him, Bret Hart. We have the guy who has no name in WWE. You have Sid Vicious, Jeff Jarrett, unfortunately the best version of him, Booker T, Vince Russo even got a figure, so does Scott Steiner. I don't have Kurt Angle yet for this one, but I have The Rock and Chris Jericho. They're technically WCW champion when it was in WWE, but hey. So technically the only champion except Kurt Angle I miss is David Arquette, but he was never released as a figure, to my knowledge. But if it is, please let me know. On the shelf below, we just have some random tag teams. Of course, the greatest tag team of them all, Legion of Doom, the Road Warriors, followed by Demolition. And you have Heart Foundation, and my first favorite tag team, the Colossal Connection. And you have the Horseman, and also Brainbusters, but NWO, followed by DX, Dudleys, have Zack Ryder and Kurt Hawkins, new favorite people of mine, followed by the Mega Powers, Trish Stratus, getting another Hardy, getting Jeff for Matt, and then, yeah, poor Xavier Woods is down here when his teammates is up there as world champions, and he hasn't had a singles titles yet. And then we have Steve Ray. And on the shelf below that, we have some Hulk Hogan, the Macho Man, or Macho King as was known there, Jake Roberts, Mr. Perfect, Rick Rude, the Honky Tonk Man, Hot Rod Roddy Piper, Bret Hart, British Bulldog, Sergeant Slaughter, another Hulk Hogan. Yes, I am Hulk Hogan, Mark, as I'm with Andre the Giant and Ultimate Warrior. The Undertaker, probably the best version of him. Bret Hart, my favorite Macho Man figure. Razor Ramon, Shawn Michaels, the Big Boss Man, Cactus Jack, Brian Pillman, and Tensai, or Albert, or A-Train, or whatever his name is, Brock Lesnar, some Hulk Hogan figures. Actually, this one should be here. And then followed by Vince and Shane. And if you look further down, oops, I have my WCW Toy Biz figures. Some of them, I won't name them, but as you can see, there are a bunch of them here. I have not all of them, but I have at least half of them. I'm not counting variants, because there's a crap load of variants of them. The first one was actually Hulk Hogan, followed by Goldberg. And if you look into my toy cabinet, you have, of course, my Hasbros. I love my Hasbros. I have a lot of them. I have no lighting in here. We'll do that later. Try to put them next to certain series, but hey, it is what it is. I can't put everyone where I want them to, because the shelf won't fit all and stuff. And yes, I do have my favorite Hulk Hogan ever is in here. I love that guy. He's the best. And that was most of my Hasbros. Down here I have some WCW and some WWE retros, followed by some more variants. And some Simba figures, wrestlers. And of course some knockoffs. Love my knockoffs with the Ultimate Warrior and this Demolition guy, my Hulkster, and my other Warrior. Not to mention these guys. Yes. And that was my wrestling figures in the next episode, we will see the rest of the man cave. If you just want to have a quick look around here right now. And that will be in episode 2. See you later.